What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raise.
Ahoy, mermaid enthusiasts! Get ready to dive into the enchanting world of The Little Mermaid with a potential sequel that has us all flipping our fins with excitement. Fresh off the release of Disney's live-action remake of The Little Mermaid, fans are already buzzing about the possibility of a sequel. Will we see Halle Bailey grace the screen again as Ariel? Will Jonah Hauer-King return as the charming Prince Eric? There will be a lot of spoilers, so watch out. The live-action version of Disney's timeless gem, The Little Mermaid, has splashed into theaters and tongues are wagging about a possible sequel. Imagine more underwater adventures with Halle Bailey as Ariel and Jonah Hauer-King as Prince Eric. Now, director Rob Marshall has been chit-chatting about the possibility of a sequel or even a prequel. You see, the original animated flick from 1989 had both, so it's got the potential, you know? According to Marshall, there have been those straight-to-video kind of things, like prequels and sequels for the animated version. But let's be honest, those don't always make the biggest splash. However, he does believe that this classic tale offers room for some intriguing stories and characters, so who knows? Maybe it's time for some fresh underwater tales. As of the making of this video, The Little Mermaid has grossed $270 million domestically and another $229 million from overseas territories, for a running global haul of $499.3 million. The movie will surely pass the $500 million mark worldwide and is projected to conclude its global run with around $525 million. That's making waves, so we might just get a chance to explore more stories within stories. And that, my friends, would be absolutely fantastic. The Little Mermaid 2 cast. Who will be coming back for The Little Mermaid 2? Alright folks, let's dive into the cast of The Little Mermaid 2. Now, we all know that evil Ursula met her unfortunate demise in the first movie, so it's unlikely that Melissa McCarthy would be making a comeback. But fear not, because most of our beloved characters are still swimming around, which means we could have a fantastic ensemble for a sequel. Here's who we'd hope to see. First up, we have the fabulous Halle Bailey, who would undoubtedly reprise her role as the iconic Ariel. Can't imagine a Little Mermaid movie without her, right? And of course, we can't forget about Jonah Hauer-King as the dashing Prince Eric. He's got that princely charm down pat. Now, let's talk about the supporting cast. David Diggs lent his incredible voice to Sebastian the Crab, and we would love to have him back for another round of catchy tunes and crabby wisdom. Jacob Tremblay, the adorable little fish Flounder, also expressed his interest in returning. He's hoping Flounder gets a family this time around. Aw, isn't that sweet? Javier Bardem, who portrayed the majestic Triton, said he would say yes to everything when it comes to a sequel. He even had a fantastic idea. He suggested a spin-off featuring Ursula, where he could make a special appearance with his family for a festive Christmas celebration. That's some next-level thinking, Javier. We also have Awkwafina as the hilarious Scuttle, Noma Dumezweni as Eric's mother, Queen Selena, and Art Malik as Sir Grimsey. These talented folks definitely brought their characters to life, and it would be a blast to have them back for more underwater adventures. So while nothing is set in stone for The Little Mermaid 2 just yet, we can keep our fingers crossed and hope to see this incredible cast return to enchant us once again. Under the sea, here we come. Alright, let's dive into the potential plot for The Little Mermaid 2. First, we left off the first movie with Ariel and Eric sailing away to explore and connect with people from different lands. This sets the stage for some exciting adventures in a potential sequel. One idea for the sequel could draw inspiration from the 2000 direct-to-DVD follow-up, The Little Mermaid 2: Return to the Sea. Set 12 years after the original story, it introduces us to Ariel and Eric's daughter, Melody. Now here's the twist. Melody is a human princess who has no idea she's part mermaid. Talk about a surprise. In this story, the antagonist is Morgana, Ursula's sister. She's got her eye on Triton's trident and aims to rule the ocean. Meanwhile, Ariel and Eric have kept Melody's mermaid heritage under wraps to protect her. But when Melody crosses paths with Morgana, things take a fishy turn as she becomes a mermaid herself, all part of Morgana's wicked plan. But wait, there's more. Another potential angle for the sequel could be based on the 2008 animated prequel, The Little Mermaid 3, Ariel's Beginning. This story delves into King Triton's past and explores how his wife, Queen Athena, tragically died. It then shifts focus to Ariel as a 10-year-old and her first encounter with her loyal friend Flounder. The main troublemaker in this prequel is Marina, Ariel and her sister's strict governess. While she may not be the evilest of villains, she does have some nasty electric eels as her mischievous sidekicks. So with these two existing stories as potential sources of inspiration, a sequel to The Little Mermaid could take us on a thrilling journey with Ariel, Eric, and their daughter Melody as they navigate hidden secrets, dangerous foes, and the wonders of both land and sea. Will they uncover the truth about Melody's heritage? Can they thwart the plans of Ursula's wicked sister Morgana? There's only one way to find out. Dive right into The Little Mermaid 2 and experience the magic unfold. Now, let's see when The Little Mermaid 2 will be released. Hold on to your seashells, folks, because we don't have a confirmed release date for a potential sequel to The Little Mermaid. And let me tell you, if it's anything like the first movie, we might be in for a bit of a wait. You see, the wheels started turning way back in 2016 when they first planned to bring this underwater wonder to the big screen. Then in 2017, Rob Marshall hopped on board as the director. But hold your seahorses, because production didn't kick off until 2021. Why the delay, you ask? Well, blame it on that sneaky little thing called COVID-19, which wreaked havoc on pretty much everything. Filming finally took place from January to July of 2021, but here's the catch. It took almost 2 whole years to get the film ready for release. Can you believe it? The reason behind the long wait? Those magical under-the-sea scenes, of course. According to Rob Marshall, they had to deal with a blue screen for all the underwater magic and use every conceivable apparatus you can think of. They even introduced a fancy technique called anima, where they captured facial expressions and applied them to physically impossible moments. It's like motion capture, but with an extra sprinkle of enchantment. So let's do a little time calculation here. If a sequel were to start filming today, and mind you, there's no sequel in production at the moment, it's highly unlikely we'd see a finished movie until at least 2025. Blame it on those tricky underwater sequences that take ages to bring to life. Patience, my friends, patience. As we eagerly anticipate news of a confirmed sequel, our tails are swishing with anticipation. While director Rob Marshall ponders the potential for a sequel or prequel, we'll be keeping a keen eye on the horizon for any updates. From release dates to casting choices and even the possibility of exploring the animated sequels, The Little Mermaid 2 promises to transport us back to a magical world under the sea. So grab your seashells and prepare for more enchanting tales as we patiently wait for The Little Mermaid 2 to take us on another unforgettable journey. Well, that's it. For now, make sure you like our video. Please share your views and opinions in the comment section with us. Subscribe to the channel to get updated regularly with the latest news and reviews on upcoming movies from us. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Stay tuned, fellow merfolk.